Top 3. Best 4K Blu-ray players. Number 3. Sony 4K UHD Blu-ray player. Sony's dedication to 4K Blu-ray results in another fine player for the money, despite a couple of peculiar traits. Detailed and stable picture, rhythmic musical soundsict and DVD support. No HDR10 plus strange Dolby Vision implementation. Picture lacks a little vibrancy, with more and more people seemingly content to fire up their favorite 4K video streaming service. You'd be forgiven for thinking that disc formats are an endangered tech species. But given the amount of 4K content now available at your fingertips through TV apps, does the world still need a physical 4K format? Even Samsung has given up the ghost and stopped its Blu-ray player production. Sony's answer appears to be a definitive yes. After all, the Japanese giant is one of the founding fathers of the original Blu-ray format and still offers a range of 4K Blu-ray players in its current AV lineup, including its latest deck, the UBP-X800M. Number 2. Sony UBP-X700M 4K. Sony delivers a stunningly natural 4K picture for an affordable price. It's sure to be a crowd pleaser. Natural looking picture, excellent detail and colors, great value. Sound could be punchier and grander. Until now, we haven't encountered a budget 4K Blu-ray player that wowed us in the way we believe 4K and HDR picture quality should. The Sony UBP-X700, however, endeavors to deliver a 5-star performance where rivals have failed, and it succeeds with flying colors. Launched way back at CES 2017 for just this affordable Sony player boasts virtually identical features to the award-winning UBP-X800. The main difference? The UBP-X700 supports Dolby Vision HDR. And the Sony player juggles all these colors with an incredibly deft hand. Every blade of grass is etched cleanly, Thor's red cape has depths of gradations within its folds, and sparks of lightning split the screen with startling brightness. It's a fun, involving performance with stacks of detail. In our review of the 4K Blu-ray, we note how the film strikes an impressively naturalistic look for a fantasy film. Number 1. Sony UBP-X700. 4K Blu-ray is growing up. Current players offer better performance and cheaper prices than their predecessors. The latest batch of UHD players are available for between $100 and $200 and offer things the early adopters couldn't, including compatibility with Dolby Vision discs. With a software update available later this year, the Sony X700 will work with Dolby Vision encoded discs, lending owners of DV-equipped TVs a sense of future-proofing. Unlike the cheaper LG UP870 and the Oppo UBP203, which are strictly disc players, the Sony UBP-X700 offers the best of both disc media and streaming. It's relatively fast, offers all of the apps you need, and its picture quality is top-notch. But what about the Sony X800, you might say, especially as that one's not going away? Performance-wise, it's a wash between the two Sony players. The main benefit to the more expensive model is a nicer-looking box and marginally better DVD performance. At a $50 saving, and with the promise of Dolby Vision in the future, there's no real reason not to buy the X700. Don't need streaming, though.
Check out the description for more information in latest price.